With us this afternoon, we have John Stites, the founder of Operation Comedy. So thank you again for joining us today, John. And
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
you bet you. And if you wouldn't mind, why don't you tell us a little bit about what Operation Comedy is and who it
Sure.
helps and how it got started?
Well, the mission statement of Operation Comedy is uniting veterans and their communities through nights of education, recognition, and laughter. And what I wanted to do was create shows on par with anything you would see in Vegas, on HBO, in New York, anywhere, and really bring in four top-tier home run hitting headlining comedians, sort of modeled on the blue-collar comedy tour model, and bring that show to communities all across the Midwest and the country.
Oh, that's great. Well, exactly did Operation Comedy start, or what was the idea that got you going on this program?
Well, really, I looked around and I noticed that there seemed to be a lot of. I'm ex-11 Bravo. I served in the Clinton years, though, so the most dangerous situation I saw was like a bar fight in Dallas. I have no combat experience whatsoever. And as I was watching these guys and gals getting deployed again and again and again, when we sent them off, there seemed to be quite a lot of pageantry, and fireworks, and, we all come together and it's this great thing. But then when these men and women were coming back from combat, I really didn't see that same level of excitement and dedication and embracing. So I wanted to do something that combined my two passions, which are, my fellow veterans and stand-up comedy, and do something that lets them know, hey, we haven't forgotten about you. Whether you're active, reserve, Marine, Army, Air Force, prior service, whatever, there still are groups of people out there that still have love for you, still thinking about you, and your service is not forgotten.
That's wonderful. And coming up this weekend on Friday and Saturday, you have a couple of shows coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, I'm really excited. This Friday and Saturday, we're at the Comedy Caravan in Louisville, Kentucky, there on Bardstown Road. And they were going to do sort of a standard comedy show, and I sort of hijacked it and put in my guys. 3 of the 4 comics are veterans. Todd McComas is an absolute beast. He's a Marine veteran. I don't hold that against him. We're really working on his reading skills, and he's progressing tremendously. He's at about a 3rd grade level now. Cleveland Jackson, he's an ex-paratrooper, 82nd Airborne. He's actually from Louisville. He's the local guy I'm bringing in. Cleveland's worked with Dave Chappelle, Jay Leno. He's a legend in the Louisville comedy scene. Mike Malone and myself. So you're getting 4 nationally touring headlining comedians, 3/4 of whom are veterans themselves. Malone was in the Boy Scouts, but we let it slide because he is absolutely hilarious. And 2 shows, Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. and 10:15 p.m.
Okay. And then is there anything else that you'd like our listeners to know about the show or about Operation Comedy today?
Yeah, it is. It's the one thing we've heard more than anything is we've got something for everybody. No matter where you fall on the socioeconomic spectrum, politically, how old you are, you're going to find something hilarious in our comedians. There's 4 of us. We're all from different backgrounds, different ages, different races. So whether you've never served in the military or you're a lifer, come out to the show. It's going to be one of the best shows you've ever seen in your life, certainly on the comedy side. You'll tell all your friends, and you'll want to come back again and again and again. And particularly thanks to you guys there in the Kentucky National Guard. You guys have been big supporters of Operation Comedy, and we're honored to come out and do some stuff with you guys as well.
All right. Well, John, thank you again for your time this afternoon, and we look forward to seeing the show on Friday.
Outstanding. Friday and Saturday.